The University of Amsterdam and UCLA did a study to see whether or not lesbian mothers are harmful to children that they're raising, right? So this, you guys know, okay, we've talked about studies that looked at gay adoption, and children who are adopted by gay parents are perfectly happy and healthy, and we're not buying into those fear-mongering studies done by people that are funded by conservatives, right?
So, and it's like one outlier. And then, of course, conservatives are like, you see, we funded one study and it gave us the results we wanted, so it must be even, but it's not even. There's 47 other studies on the other side, including this new one.
Right, so let me tell you about the outlier. He's a sociologist by the name of Mark Regnerus, and he had published a study saying that gay adoption leads children to have psychological issues, depression, and it's important to have a male role model in these children's lives. Now, I can understand arguments of male role models and how important they can be, but I'm not buying that it's psychologically damaging to have gay parents. So the good people at the University of Amsterdam and UCLA did this very extensive study, actually. They followed 78 adolescent children from the day they were born till the point that they were adolescents, right? And they all have lesbian parents. And what they found was that these children are perfectly fine. They're happy, they're healthy, there's nothing wrong.
I was going to ask you, of the 78, did 73 of them wind up becoming serial killers? Or was it 74? Like, of course, they're perfectly fine and normal. Now, people, look, you have an agenda. Once you have an agenda, they're going to push it no matter what. Facts be damned.
Yeah, and by the way, when I say extensive, I say that because this is the first study where the researchers followed up with these children from the day they were born to the point that they were teenagers. So that's why it's a one-of-a-kind study. And they want to do it on a much larger level in the future, but I feel like, why waste your time? The proof is in the pudding. You know, this isn't...
The proof is in the lesbian pudding. Yeah. It turns out lesbian moms rock.
You know what? I actually hate this whole, fake need to have these studies. I mean, so what? So what if it turns out that lesbian moms are not as great as straight moms? What? So lesbians can't become moms? It doesn't matter. I mean, what if a study showed that guitar players are bad parents? We can't let guitar players become parents?
No, luckily the studies are on our side anyway.